Hello there. Welcome to your weekly Pilates workout. My name is Gretchen, founder of Balance to the Core. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell next to it to get notified whenever I have a new week workout. And today we are going to do a flow. We are going to make the most of your time. I want this to be a super efficient workout. So we'll start with a little warm up and then we're going to get right into those exercises. So you ready to join me? Let's do this. So you're going to lie down. You're going to find your neutral. Squeeze those thighs together and take your arms down by your sides. So we're really going to work at sort of anchoring all the bones down on that mat. You're going to slide open those arms a little bit and really press the tops of your arms and your palms down so you can really find the openness of your shoulders. Feel the width of your chest, letting everything just sort of press down. And I want you to try to keep that width as you just slide those arms back in. Take an inhale, find your belly scoop, lift the heels. And as you maintain that belly scoop on your exhale, start to hover your toes. As they're up, I want you to slide them a little further away from you and drop them down onto the mat. Inhale, lift the heels. Find your belly scoop. Exhale, curl it up. Now really make sure you're not pooching the belly up. You're pulling it in and up through your spine. Let the legs go a little further away. Tap them back down. Take an inhale. And exhale, pull everything in and up out of the crown of your head. Good. And then just lower it back down. Excellent. From here, take your legs a little bit in, a little bit distant apart as we curl up into our bridge. Inhale it up. Pressing the tops of the arms, find the upper back, find your palm engagement into the mat, and roll it down. Really paying attention to the wrists, make sure they're not tenting up. I want you getting into your back muscles, so no cheating anywhere. Even on the way down. Let's do one more. Good. Give those heels a little pull towards your seat towards your heels, and roll it on down. And now bring the legs together. Take an inhale, widen the back. Exhale, flex up. Inhale down, stretching the spine long. Exhale, flex up. Really anchoring the pelvis, not letting it curl towards you. One more time. Good, stay up. Grab one knee. Use that knee to help yourself up. Beautiful. We're going to curl ourselves back. Roll back. Let go. And then dive it forward for 3. Keep those legs down. One more. We're going to roll back onto our elbows as we maintain a nice long flexion, not a deep scoop. Keep the shoulders out of the ears and tap one knee without leaning to the side. And tap. Good. So we're trying not to shift our weight, noticing the difference in the sides. And if you want to try both arms at the same time, stay exactly where you are. You can try that. Good. You feeling warm yet? Excellent. And then lie it down onto the spine. We're going to turn it around. We're going to work some extension because I want to really make sure your spine is warm before we get moving. So you're going to click your heels together. You're going to inhale. Push your chest forward. Exhale down. So how much length can you find in your spine? Inhale. Hip tips up, pubic bone down. So I'm really trying to stretch each vertebrae right out the crown of my head. As my pelvis pulls in opposition and my legs anchor and reach. We'll do one more. Stay right here, reaching the arms out, turn them into your sides, turn the palms up, and then just really find that dart position. Stretch it long. I want more length and lift. Keep that shoulder open, the chest open like we did before, and then allow everything just to come on down. Cradle your head in one hand, and just flex your knees up, get a good stretch there in the low back, and then find a tabletop. 90-degree angle at the hip. All right, and then we're going to cradle our head. I want you to really anchor that bottom arm. As we inhale, open, keep your knees sealed shut. Exhale, close. 2 more times. Nice long spine. Try not to let your top hip move back with you. One more time. Good. Other side. Cradle. Find a long spine. Reach through your tail as we inhale, open. Exhale, close. And really initiate with your rib. Your rib sort of pulls you open as your hips stay stacked. One more time. Yes. And then just push yourself up. Turn it again. And let's slowly make it down onto our spine so we can really feel our spine onto that mat. Stretch your legs long. Take an inhale here. Ready for 100. Exhale, flex it up. Anchor your feet, point your toes, and start to pump. Close your fingertips. I want pretty rigorous pumping so you can challenge your upper body stability. Really reach and anchor those legs. Keep that scoop and try to keep curling your chest up and over without letting your shoulders lift. Your body warming. Keep going. Right into our roll up. So you can do those half roll up backs again if you don't want to do your full roll up, and dive it and take it on back. Up and over those legs. No collapsing, right? You're keeping the arms on the back. Two more. I'm going to go for my rollover. So if you're not comfortable doing that, just continue your roll ups, taking it up and over. If you have questions about your rollover, I did do a little tutorial, so you can check that out. Just hit that eye up there. Keep the legs apart, and we're going up. Right into your single leg circle, dropping your left, keeping your right, circle 5 times. Try not to shift anything in your body, circle the other way. Really anchoring that bottom leg. And you can switch. Anchor. 5. 5 the other way. Really focusing on the anchoring of that opposite leg and your shoulders, pelvis. And then hug it all in. Curl it up. Now you can keep a nice wide ball, or you can hug it in. You can also do your half rollbacks. Curl back on an inhale, exhale up. So let the butt bones follow your heels. So you keep the chin towards your belly button. 3, 2, elbows wide, shoulders down. 1, hug your right thigh into your chest, extend the left. Curl it till you hit your shoulder blades, and then pull, 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 pull. Let's go for 4. Right into your double leg stretch, hug it in, curl yourself into that. Stay curled up as you inhale, stretch, and wrap, and pull in. I want strong arms with purpose. Keep that scoop. Inhale, exhale. Start the circle of the arms a little bit before. 2. 1 more. Right into single straight leg, pull, pull. Chin to chest. Nice long legs. Keep those legs together, double straight leg. Reach them away as you keep your chest up, pull back up. Make sure your head and your hands are pulling evenly into one another. Don't just yank with those hands. Stretch it long. Scoop. Right into your crisscross. So bend it in. Take it over, shoulder to knee, up and over. Give yourself a beat and really feel that twist. 4. Good. And go ahead, hug it in. Roll yourself up for a spine stretch forward. Remember, we're rounding into ourselves. We're not just trying to stretch beyond our toes. Anchoring the legs and the pelvis as you move your spine. Doing great. Scoop forward a little bit. Take your legs into a little V. All right. And then all I want you to do is stretch one leg up. Try to keep your spine where it is and bend it back down. Other side. Stretch it up. Keep your spine where it is, right? Good. And really reach from the hamstring. Good. Now try both at the same time. Get that? How'd that feel? And reach. You ready to move with me? You can continue these or grab the front of your legs, stretch it up, shoulders on your back, and we roll back, just like rolling like a ball. The butt bones follow the heels, but your arms stay straight. They don't slide on your legs at all, and they don't come off your back, so they're connected to the leg in the back. 2 more. Chin to belly. Good. And squeeze your legs together. Take them apart. Squeeze. And keep the squeeze as we roll back. You're going to keep your hips anchored for your corkscrew. Over and around. And then switch sides. Plant the shoulders. Use your belly scoop. One more time. Hug it in, roll it in. Find that spine stretch forward position again for your saw. Inhale and dive it. 3, 2, 1. Stay twisted. Twist the other way. So really keeping those legs anchored, your pelvis anchored, and you're working your spine with the legs anchored. We just came from the corkscrew where your spine was anchored and your legs were moving. So we're always working the whole body in Pilates. It's pretty cool. And again, cat is attacking the dog. All right, dudes. One more. We keep it real here at Balance to the Core. Drop it down. All right. Take your hands by your sides, squeeze your thighs together. So now what we're going to do is you're going to lift your chest up and then lengthen it down. And then I want you to squeeze your thighs together and lift your thighs. And again, the chest on an inhale. And then exhale, lower, reach the legs as they lift. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so now I want you to try to lift both the chest and the legs. Stay right there. Really try to kind of just balance. And then you're going to breathe deeply. And notice what happens when you do that. Naturally, your body opens the chest. Legs lift. So just practice that breathing and see what happens. Does that rock naturally happen? And then you can start to like initiate a little bit into it. Make it small. Good. And then drop it down. Come up onto your elbows. Okay. And we're going to make fists with those elbows and we're going to lift our spine nice and long. And then lift one leg and kick it. 1, 2. And switch. Keep kicking without moving your torso if you can. We got 4 more. Good. And then just take it down, and we're going to squeeze our legs together. We're going to take our hands behind our butt, take one wrist, and then let your elbows drop. All right, so from here, we're not going to do anything with our legs. We're going to anchor our legs, and we're going to reach our arms and look down. And then I want your tops of your arms to try to pull you up. Use the tops of the arms and then the mid-back to lift, and then take it over the other way. Again, anchoring the legs, and then shoot those arms up, and then find that extension. Good. One more each side. So we want to really see how those upper arms and upper back help propel you up. One more. And then release it down. Sit yourself back. Good job. Give it a good little stretch here. We're going to spin it around, taking your legs a little bit distant, sit bone distant apart. Okay, and we're going to take our hands behind our head, pushing the hands into the head into the hands, sit up tall, and get those feet even. Everything's parallel, and we're going to reach back. We're going to scoop our belly, and we're going to drop it down and find your length here. Okay, so really lengthen those legs. Now, you can always do your regular roll up if you want here, okay? There's no sense in pushing yourself into the neck pull if your roll up is having struggles, okay? So do your roll up or your neck pull. Here we go. Curl up and over. Come on up. Lean back and scoop. Anchoring the legs. We worked towards this. All those principles we've used have helped to this point. Good. We're just going to do 3. Take your hands down. Roll back. Find your bridge start up. And lift up into your bridge position. Take one leg up to tabletop. Stretch it up and flex and point. Good. 2 more. And take it down. Other side. Square it off. What are your shoulders and arms doing? No tense in those wrists, right? 2 more. Excellent. Take it down. Roll it down. And we're going to turn it to our side. You can take your hand behind your head, line the elbow up with your shoulder. Once you're lined up, take your legs to the front corner of your mat. Okay. Lift that top leg, anchor the bottom leg. Just hold that. Try to push your top leg longer than your bottom and feel your waistline lift. So we want to push to get that lower waistline lifted. Ribs are down. And now let's just kick that leg forward and back without moving anything in your torso. Everything stays anchored on the mat. 3 more. Good. You're going to keep that leg back behind you, anchoring that front leg, and give me circles. You can take this top leg behind your head if you want for a little extra challenge. Takes away that stability if you want. Good. And then take it so it's parallel. Bottom leg, push it down to lift that top leg. Now flex both feet. Stretch through your spine. Push that top heel. Reach it to the opposite wall so that waistline stays lifted, down and up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up there on 1. Now point your toes. Take your bottom leg. Squeeze it up to meet that one. Hold. Reach. Now both legs down and up. Again, you can take that top hand behind your head if you want. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then keep the legs lifted as we take it to our stomach, bringing your hands underneath your forehead and just beat those legs a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7. Pubic bone down, hips up. And release. Good. I'm going to stretch for a sec. And then go the other side. Okay. Line up with the back of your mat. Nice and long. All right, you got that? Once you feel like you're long, take it to the front corner of your mat. Now anchor that bottom leg to lift the top. Push the top heel over your bottom heel so you can feel your waist lift and lengthen. Hold that, maintain it. Shoulder back, everything stable. Make sure you're not sinking here, right? And forward and back. The more you can hold your body stable, find the alignment, the easier it is to kick this leg forward and back without shimmying anything in your body. So what I see a lot is like, all this going on. Really lengthen and keep that body still. The more you stabilize, the more freedom the mover has. Super important. Good. Keep it back there. You can take your hand behind your head if it's not yet and circle it. Bottom leg anchored, and we're trying to really reach this leg without letting the hip pull back with us. And then you'll go the other way. I feel like I'm struggling today. Not sure how it looks on camera. Reach long through your neck. Good. And then meet the other leg. Take it one long line. All right, push that top leg and flex both feet. Anchor the bottom leg as you lift the top. So push that bottom leg down to lift the top up. Pretty cool, right? Kind of helps just levitate that leg up. Good. 2 more. You're going to keep it up there. You're going to point both feet, and then we're going to squeeze that bottom leg to meet and take it down and up. You can also take your head down here and get a little bit more range of motion with that lift of the legs. Good. 1 more. Excellent. All right, we're going to turn it. You're going to come up. I'm going to keep my knees down. All right. And then tuck your toes under and then just lift your hips up. Good. And then we're going to lift our heels, find our plank, shift our weight forward and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, lift those hips up, lower the heels down, lift the heels, find your plank, shift it forward and back. 1 more time with these. Lift, lower, lift, find it, and shift it. Good. Drop those knees. Send your body back for a little stretch here. Drop your forehead. Shimmy back and forth here. Roll it up through the spine. Okay. I'm going to come up onto my knees. Look at you. And I will be chopped off probably. All right. No worries. All right. Let's take one leg out. Square your pelvis off. And then drop your hand down. And just feel that stretch here. So allow your hips to press forward, this arm to anchor down, and feel sort of most of the weight in your leg. And then stretch your spine up and over. Drop your head and look down a little. Excellent. We're going to come up. We're going to keep our leg there, but stretch your arms up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to take it over and up. You're going to keep those arms on your back. You'll know if you've lost engagement of your arms if that bottom arm drops. Keep it on your back. And if there's too much on your shoulders, you can cross your heart and just reach and lift. Good. We got 1 more. And then take it up and over. Give a good stretch the other way. And switch sides. Pelvis over your knee. Good. Take this arm, stretch it over. Really stretch out of your spine and let it land right under your shoulder. Hips over that knee. Good. Feel that stretch. And you can drop your head. Stretch it over. Look down. Keep lifting your waist. Keep your pelvis over your knee and thigh. Good. And then we come up with control. Arms up. Reach out of your hips and come back up. Pelvis doesn't move. So now our legs stay where they are and we're moving our spine. Okay. You can cross your heart too. Keep the arms on the back. Stretch and reach to the opposite wall. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. And up and over and stretch. Excellent job. Come here and give me a little sit. And just hang out here for a second. Anchoring your sitting bones, anchoring the edges of your feet as you sit up tall. Good. And just give me a scoop back. And up. Good. Reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale. Really good job today. Hopefully you feel good. We tried to get the whole body. If you like these workouts and you want to work out live with me, come check out my core club. Your first week is free. Would love to have you part of that group. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you again next time on the mat. Take care.